When I decided to replace the factory wheels with some aftermarket wheels, I thought, hey, wouldn't it be cool to replace the center cap with an OEM brand cap? You know, like in this case, you know, I got a Volvo, and I thought, oh, I'd just replace the center caps with this logo cap. Well, it turns out to be more complicated than that, and I wanted to tell you how I ended up doing what I wanted to do. So I ended up purchasing these knockoff caps. These are, you know, replicas or aftermarket or whatever you want to call them. They're not factory original. And the problem I had is I knew what size I needed. These turned out to be 55 millimeters, and that 55 millimeter is the inside diameter here. But the Volvo, the factory Volvo caps, and same thing with Mercedes and BMW and other cars, they just have the part number on the back. So you actually need to know which sizes these caps are, and then you order them by the part number. But these cheap aftermarket caps, you know, they're sold by size. In this case, 55 millimeters. So there's a big difference. The OEM is much thicker. It has like an acrylic coating or actually a cap on top of it, one of the two, whereas this one is just molded and stamped and top coated. You can actually feel the molded edges here, where this one has a cap over top of it protecting the logo insignia. Also, this one has a set ring, where this one is just going to snap in place and depend on friction to hold it. Now, I thought about putting it in more permanently, but unfortunately what that idea is, I think in most cases they have to pop the cap off so that they can change the tire, so they can lock down the wheel in the tire changer. So I can't like glue it in. However, I don't see much centrifugal force going on here, so I don't really see them flying off. So we'll see how it goes. So here's the back of the Aftermarket with their logo cap in the center, and it has a retaining ring, so hopefully I can reuse that ring, that metal clip on the Aftermarket logo items that I'm going to replace it with. Alright, let's see if I can get that out. Looks like it's going to be pretty easy, except that I just dropped it. There we go, that was easy. So I'm just going to use the socket to knock that center cap out with. There we go. Now, this is the diameter you want to know about when you buy these, and it says like 55 millimeters, 60 millimeters. That is the diameter that you want to measure. And that's important because you'll notice that the 55, 60 millimeters is smaller than this lip here, which is a little bit bigger, because that is going to rest in another countersink on the other side. Let me show you. So here is the countersink I was talking about that's on the other side, and then this lip right here, the diameter is going to be your measurement, whether it's 50, 55, 60, 65, can be all kinds of different sizes. So that's what you want to be aware of. So we're ready to install our cheapy Aftermarket logo items. Oops, that was the factory original. So we just kind of get that guy ready to go in place there. Hey, it fit. All right. Now, someone who doesn't know that these are not Volvo wheels might be fooled for 10 seconds. 7 seconds? No seconds? Anyway, it's doing what I want to do. I'll see if I can put that clip ring back in there, that locking ring, and do the other 3. So here I have my super cheap logo item here mounted. It's what I wanted. Looks like it fits pretty well. I couldn't get the center ring on there. There were no grooves for it to kind of lock into place, and I wasn't going to use my Dremel or something to cut grooves in there for that ring to sit in. So we'll see how they last. It was less than $6 delivered for 4 of these, so I mean, I'm not really spending a whole lot of money here on this experiment, and it's what I wanted. So anyway, thank you for watching.